Good afternoon, guys. In this session, we are going to discuss about the design thinking based discussion on cloud computing. Okay. Do you know what is meant by cloud computing?
Computing server which is used to store data.
Okay. Cloud computing which provide the compute services like storage, networking, database, all those things over the internet. Okay. Okay. What is meant by design thinking?
It is a problem solving approach.
Okay. What are the stages? It has three stages. What are they?
Empathy, define, ideal, prototype, and testing.
Okay. Okay. Let me start the discussion.
Coming to the first empathy point. Empathy point is feeling from the customer point of view. In our problems, understanding the problems which the problems faced by the people's like unstable network or low network frequencies. Like in rural areas, for example, in rural areas we have no low network and unstable network connectivities are occurs, and travel using mobile data. In while traveling the mobile in some other places the network data are low or unstable, and the students in remote access and the small shops is like we are also know some small shops are the internet connectivities are low and unstable, so the many problems occurs in the shops while billing the products or some other and the key challenges identifications also having in the empathy part, like low loading of cloud app storages and the frequency disconnectivity and the high data consumption. These are the
Then the second stage of design thinking approach was a define. In the define, now we are discussing about a cloud storage, right? In the cloud storage, the define part identifies that, and in a user in a low connectivity area, there it comes the cloud storage. Why we are using cloud storage in the sense? Cloud storage can work in low connectivity area or limited network access. Why we are using cloud storage in the sense? It is lightweighted and can easily access in low connectivity or limited internet area. For example, people lives in a low connectivity area, like they are uploading an video or anything else. Here it comes cloud storage. For example, Google Drive or online classes, etc. For real-time example, there is an healthcare app, right? Doctor can use the patient's data to enter in their database. So, doctor uses the patient's information to store the data in cloud like a Google Drive can be easy rather than uploading with the use of internet. Yes, the cloud storage is more important.
So it will be useful than the normal storage, right?
Yeah.
Idea. So our main motive is to construct a cloud system that works even when it is offline, but it should reconnect when the system begins in online. First, we have to build an offline storage system. But how it works, I'll explain. The main process is to store the data and the process offline. When the internet reconnects, the system and the data will be synchronized to the cloud system. The next part is local connectivity. So we will create a local server in the system so that it connects to the main cloud system whenever the user or the system reconnects to the internet. The third thing is to create a low consuming system. So if the system is heavily high process, the data will be more, and we have the compression and decompression process takes lots of time. The internet also consumes a lot. So to reduce this, to create a minimalist design and a system. The last thing is effective UI and a self-adaptive UI. Let us take an example. In YouTube, we will be watching a video, right? If the network slows down, the video will not be interrupted. The quality of the video will be interrupted. So this process we can create a cloud system so that even when the network is affected, the data will not be, the transfer will not be interrupted. It will be slowed down for a particular time.
Like prototype.
Prototype is just a working model. The prototype, how it was working in a real-time situation. Like Spotify has the millions of users. In the time, it's need to when using millions of users, it will buffer the audio and the quality. But Google Cloud, when Spotify moves to Google Cloud, in that time, Google Cloud, the servers in India, USA, they have multiple servers in the country. While again, it will provide when users only using some users, in that time, it will give some power. But while using millions of people, in that time, it will give the high amount of energy. It will automatically convert that power. Like that, whenever we need a download that we can use.
Yeah, coming to the test part, we will be testing these many applications and our prototypes, whether it works in the offline and the low connectivity areas. And we need to maintain the applications also, and it should be low cost for our smartphones and our Indian users. So we have discussed about many real-time applications like Spotify, YouTube, and quality lowering and all. So thank you for it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.